Okay, okay. Here we go. Excuse me. What's up, Gio? Oh yeah. You just like at the counter and stuff. True. Yeah, there's a lot of good songs in Super Smash Brothers. Honestly, it's more about the extremely rare bad song, which is like Yoshi's Island DS. Or no, not DS, Yoshi's New Island. Yoshi's Island DS is awesome. The Yoshi's New Island tracks, ugh. Uh-oh. I actually like that song. I remember growing up, there were a few times if I was doing like schoolwork or just work around the house, I would just press environmental noises on the roll. Pretty great. I used to, in college, I used to, if I had a big test coming up, which shout outs to finals week for a lot of people this week, it's definitely, it's worth the efforts. I know it's tough for people. But yeah, I would, when a big exam was coming up, I would turn on like white shower noises on like the Wii YouTube channel and just have that played through my CRT while I studied. Yeah, you gotta buckle down, definitely, for studies. Yeah, mainly Yoshi. I actually would do 10-minute practice on Hyrule Temple on my CRT for Yoshi Tech. This was back in 2013, 2014. I've never owned Uncle Punch, so I would just go to Temple and practice egg punch cancels and stuff. Hey, yeah, that's fun to pull off. Is DK. Okay, Gio, we don't need to talk about me playing Yoshi. I want to hear more about your DK. you go. Yeah, I didn't know DK's up air auto canceled it like for years. And then when I learned that you should definitely aim for the auto cancel more than L canceling because the L cancel up air actually has more end lag, of course. Like it's definitely an adjustment of muscle memory. Yeah, ledge canceling is a cool technique. It helps characters like Mr. Game & Watch and such. the pacer test. Oh, classic. It's crazy that I know that's become a meme, but I want to think of the origin of the guy that found the audio rip and uploaded it online. Like, I wonder if it was first like the official company that uploaded it, but I feel like some teacher or someone was like, "Oh, kids are gonna love this," and they upload like the full wave rip. Yeah. Possibly somebody's dad. TRK. TRK, it was mentioned earlier. There is Yugioh today. Is this you? Am I playing against you? You trying to do the mind game? What? My emoji game? I know the algorithm. I fully expected you to post that. TRK, that sounds more like, you need to up your game. Mix it up with some other emotes. I personally like the wire tram. That's a good one. Ambulance. Be careful with that one. Can really help with the comedic timing. Don't want to go over the edge though. Four-leaf clover, classic. TRK, you gotta resync. Okay, where? Where? Main deck TRK. All right, TRK. Just for you, let me adjust this microphone real quick. As I was saying, Dark Magician Girl, she's cool. I don't play her in this deck. It's my main deck. Some cool strategies you can use with her. I don't run Karibo. Karibo is cool. The only Karibo I run in this deck is this guy, Link Karibo. He's pretty cool. He's come in handy a lot. it's always been mac and cheese, and then cheeseburgers. Mac and cheese and cheeseburgers are my favorite foods. Ever since I was a little kid, mac and cheese. And once I discovered cheeseburgers, they were up there too. It's crazy that I've tried so many different variations of mac and cheese, but at the end of the day, one of the best mac and cheeses really is making it at home from the box. You just add a fatty stick of butter, watch your milk count, amazing. There's a lot of mac and cheese dishes out there that they put way too much milk in, and they're trying to be like, go healthy by lightening up on the butter. I'm like, I'm eating mac and cheese, drop that butter in there. I don't run Blue Eyes, but you might, you know, White Aura Behemoth. He's cool. If that's who you're thinking. Alright, so I can't do damage. It's his turn, which is fine. It's a good threatening roar by him. I'm trying to move this mic. Okay, now the opponent's running Blue Eyes. Good eye, TRK. How did you know? Do you know this opponent? Have you ran into them before? Oh, okay. Don't do that, TRK. That's not good. I can see I liked his bait and punish tactic. I gotta be careful with those Xyz monsters that can go into another Xyz that fast. Alright, I'll be right back. Go ahead, scouts, look at my deck list. Prepare to snipe me. Pardo. Is TRK gone yet? He is! Alright, let's get back to the show. Ah, that's okay, Rampardos. You were doing your best. He's still here. Hopefully on better behavior. Less clown emojis. Now, I think that's funny. Actually, TRK, that's some of your better content. Isn't it funny how powerful the clown emoji is? Sometimes you just drop it once in a conversation and people go ballistic. It's like, whoa, calm down. Trumpet? TRK? Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. You almost threw me off. Hold on. Let me finish my turn. I'll get to you next. Stay right there. Hold on. I'm trying to... There goes that bit. Hold on, let me spin this. Hold on. Oh, we gotta commit to the bit. Hold on. Oh, we can spin this. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Where'd that go? Oh, here we go. I can't even do... Alright. One more time. There we go. Hey! Alright. Now, TRK. Does that look like a trumpet to you? No, So, TRK. I grew up playing saxophone since middle school, since 6th grade. 11-year-old Pete, Spire fan. Pete, that's my name. Username, you can say Spire family. 11-year-old me. And saxophone is a woodwind, trumpet is a brass. There is a drastic difference. That last song was on saxophone, not trumpet. Big difference, TRK. Nice try, TRK. I know you've been trying to hone your trolling. TRK, if you really want to get on the really good trolling game, you should do what Kuda did today and drop a tier list. Oh, not that you should do. No, it's, see, TRK, I don't get angry. So it's just like, I'm trying to help educate you. But if you want to make some people mad, one of the best ways to do it, unless it's like a group chat filled with like monks or monk-like people, you just make a tier list. You drop it. Like seriously. Now you can optimize. You can push that tier list because what you do is you have some like generally regarded bad takes, but you have to sneak those in there. If you do too many like contrarian picks as A tier, they're not going to believe you. You got to make it believable, and then you jab in a few picks that would make people go ballistic. But see, TRK, if you made a tier list and put it into Woods, I think you've established yourself as like, you just try to troll so much that they would see that as obvious. You're gonna have to form a very constructive tier list and take it seriously. Like act like you take it seriously. And then they might believe you. TRK, let's just say that to understand human behavior, you watch how people interact with each other. And my mom said it best. I've always been fascinated with human behavior. It's very interesting. And so that includes like trolling, what makes people mad and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, be respectful. You know, you should mutually respect the person you meet until that respect is lost. There's a lot of people I've lost respect for. How's Halu doing? You know what, okay, so another art of trolling, TRK, you have to be ambiguous. You gotta stay right on the fence, like with comedy, you stay on the fence of people going, is he serious or not? So one good topic is like, can Halu be redeemed as a person? That would start an interesting conversation. Do I think he can be? He'd have to show like drastic behavioral changes. maybe be a little less cryptic. That would help. His timings when he posted was very interesting. Definitely added to his infamy. Yeah. But the question is, can he be redeemed? He'd have to, actions speak louder than words. That's why whenever someone tells me I'm sorry or blah blah blah, I was like, let's watch your behavior first. It's easy to say I'm sorry, but you gotta pair that with the most important thing is, has your behavior changed? Have you recognized, what is bad about your behavior and stuff like that? Okay, TRK, I know you like anti-heroes. Maybe that's Halu's arc. And Alex is the twist villain. TRK. You got to get on top of the ball game. Alex is a good guy. I don't know why you keep trying to make this rivalry. Uh-oh. Ooh, I wonder how the timing's going to work here. Find out. This is why I love automated card game simulators, because the rulings do it for you. You don't have to like argue and stuff. I want to see like what the official sequence of this is. We're about to find out. Oh, okay. I was like, I already paid the cost, so I don't think banishing Legendary Ocean would stop the effect. TRK, working on the emotes. The Joker card can be very powerful in some card games. It's either like a null card or it's just a downright like omni wild card. That's cool. I like how it includes if it's like semi-limited. There's a lot of cool features there. I like how your dueling partner will start falling asleep if the player takes too long. kind of cool to think that like the devs there's a developer that got paid to like animate these guys and add sound effects. TRK, there's no 100 sub special. Don't worry about it. We're just here to have fun, have a good time. No, TRK, it's all good. I just have a good time streaming. Playing games I like, talking to most people that I enjoy having around so far. It's all good. I've had this YouTube account since 2007, and if you look at like the early subscribers, a lot of them were just like people I knew at middle school. They're like, "Oh, dude, I saw your video, subscribe," you know, stuff like that. And good times. 07, dang. In fact, if you look at my avatar, Pika from F-Zero, that's from an era where you had to use your own videos for your avatar, and then Google went to the widescreen 1080p. That's why you have these black bars around my avatar now. It's like a artifact of an artifact, and I love that picture. So there you go. That's pretty cool to know, TRK. You're brushing up on your history. Oh, I know TRK. Isn't that surprising? Now, TRK, who is this guy? I can't put my finger on it. Very similar. Is he like or she like a distant cousin? Hey, she came out first. You know, Fractured Day Split the Sky, he came out years later, but they're both cool. When I saw him, Nolly was like, oh, that's a cool spirit. But I thought of this monster ASAP. So. It's kind of it's a pretty cool archetype. Helios. That's gonna be the next segment, TRK. Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Review. You guys name drop monsters. I put it in the search bar. And I'm like, here we go. Oh, killer design. One of the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards out there. He's so cool. See? It's that easy. Where's the, they made really, oh, this one. I like this retrain of Jinzo. He's doing that, what's that crab meme where he's like Silence Brand? The eye lasers. Ah, hey. Okay, TRK, I've heard about that theory, but, you know, coming from you, there might be, like, 5 levels of meme irony, you know, with it. Or is that giving you too much credit? My bad. Here we go. Okay, TRK, you know, you can go take a break. Go get a nice ice-cold glass of water. Sounds good to me. I'm sure you are. You didn't have to say that. I think there's room for both. There is such a thing as over-drinking, but I think you'll be okay today. can tell you. I can tell you the top. I can tell you the top 5 most important things every. The top 5 most important things a musician can learn. Right off the bat, I can tell you 5 things that every musician should know. Is 1, marketing yourself. You need to have like a website or a web page or something. You need to have a page where you can put all your music on it if you're a composer, or even if you just do covers. You're going to be making music. You need to archive it somewhere. You need to have somewhere that future fans or customers can click on to either buy your music or at least like be engaged with a potential like musician that they might grow to like, and then they want to go to your concerts or listen to future songs or albums. So that's big. 2, you need to discipline yourself. Honestly, at the end of the day, the only person that can practice is you. And they always say you can always practice more. Well, at least practice a little bit. There are, school already, you had to like manually discipline yourself to like buckle down and study. But you add practicing on top of that like an instrument, and you got to make sure you do both. Obviously, you don't want to burn out, but there's a reason they say that like the work demand of music school is about the same as like medical school for college. Like just like the high demands of, like I said, practicing an instrument and then also studying that stuff like music theory and ear training. Number 3, ear training. I think you need to train your ear. It's important to recognize how certain notes work and all that. It's really cool how much music can turn into like a science. I love stuff like that. I can talk about that all day. So that's 3. 4, make sure you're financially like stable. So if you're going to be a music performer, you need to start networking. You need to start making connections. You need to start developing your platform, which kind of coincides with the past 3 things I said, which brings me to number 5. Be a good person. Like, you'd be surprised how being a genuinely good person makes quite the difference when you're trying to, have support yourself and having people come out to support you. So those are definitely like the big 5 I think every musician should know about. But the honorable mention is don't judge by genre. I used to actually, like, if I heard country music before, I of course would be like very hesitant. Like in high school, like in grade school, I definitely was like just saying, not really a big country guy. But then, especially like late high school and especially early college, I was like, I need to stop judging by genre. And I was like, let's judge by the song, not by genre, It's important to do that. And then you start finding things you really like, I will turn, on. I started to, I don't really radio surf that much, but now if I do the rare radio surf, I'm not going to instantly change channel if I hear, and then I went past the pastor with my new truck. Okay, first off, I'm going to make fun of that. But second, I'll give it a chance. Maybe he 180s the lyrics and now he's like an astrophysicist and he's giving me all the algorithms I need to make the new scientific discovery to make me millions. We'll see. Well, I mean, that's just the term called rose-tinted glasses, and you sadly see it a lot. You know what's really ironic about rose-tinted glasses, TRK? is in high school. So my high school years was 2009, and I graduated 10 years ago. 2013. So anyway, 09, 2013, I remember actively combating Gen 1ers. That was that era where we had people my age and older that were like only Gen 1, a little bit of Gen 2, and they were very ignorant, and they had their rose-tinted glasses saying, everything past those generations was awful. And they didn't give any Pokemon a chance, even though Pokemon's consistently made great just Pokemon. Like, the artists keep hitting it out of the park. Anyway, what's ironic is 10 years later, the rose-tinted glasses have like 180. It's like all the people a little bit older than me just stopped being Gen 1ers in general and went on to do other things. I don't know, start a lawn business. But now, the kids that were the subject of the Gen 1ers hate are now doing their own version of Gen 1ers, but they're like Gen 5ers. They're like, Gen 5 was the best, I hate Gen 1. And I was like, oh my gosh. And like to the point that they're saying like, oh, look at these Gen 1 designs. I was like, okay, they were just like reiterating the hatred that was thrown their way. That's bad too. Pokemon, like I said, is just consistently good in terms of design. And you can easily like dismantle like their arguments and stuff. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, what Gen 1 designs were so cool or sick? I'm like, bro, Nidoking, Venusaur, Golem, Machamp, you know? So, rose-tinted glasses. Make sure you take them off. You know? It's okay to be nostalgic. You know, reminisce about the greater days. But, first off, you can make greater days ahead of you. And second off, you gotta take the rose-tinted glasses off or else you're gonna start living a life of delusion. Here we go. Baller. Baller. Cool artwork. Awesome Pokemon. Free field, TRK, let's just slow down, okay? You know, TRK, you have the right to your opinion, but I have the right to mine to say that, that opinion is kind of lacking, you know? You gotta look at how cool Lickitung. It's okay if you don't like Lickitung, but, you know, I think he's great. See, TRK, I recognize the bait ASAP. You gotta keep it more ambiguous. You gotta put more narrative into it. You gotta make it. You gotta lead into the troll bait to where people don't see it as troll bait. Maybe one day you'll get there, but there's some work over there, TRK. This is my last duel for today. We'll call it a night. thanks for tuning in, everyone. It was a fun stream.